What's going on, everybody? I'm Grim.
I'm JoltKing627.
I'm Vile Mods.
And I'm KT of Family Foam Sport.
We are all your hosts, and welcome to PNNN. Remember to like and subscribe, and let's get right into the news.
Dinosaurs. Big fun, small blasters, and the fun continues with another new Dinosquad release with the Combo Pack. So far, we only have some on-the-shelf box photos without blaster names or details, but there are two blasters in the set. The larger one appears to be a partial reshell of the Tricerablast with the coloring of the Rex Rampage, but new spikes on the head suggest it may be a different dinosaur entirely. In addition to that, we finally get a Dinosquad Jolt, an adorable little single-shot Triceratops. It's the baby, gotta love it.
Coming straight out of left field, we have a new blaster from GameFace. The Geon is a curious mag and grip Springer pistol with proprietary 10-round magazines, and a firing velocity claim of 140 feet per second. Notably, the blaster's design language doesn't match GameFace's previous offerings, and I've been told by a reliable source that the Geon is not the work of GameFace's usual designer. Suspiciously, the Geon bears a striking resemblance to the Strikemaster SP50, one of many Gecko blaster clones. Discord user AbQuintic managed to receive a unit early and has been putting it through its paces. Their Geon clocks in at 109 through 120 feet per second with Purple Worker Gen 3 or GameFace darts, and oddly performs at a meager 60 to 80 FPS with many other popular half darts, including Dart Zone Pro Darts, Max Darts, and Red Worker Gen 3 Plus. While their unit could be a lemon, this isn't a promising start compared to the original 140 FPS claim. AbQuintic also tested the blaster with a variety of mags and found them all incompatible, including Talons, Katanas, and even the mag for the SP50 mentioned previously. The blaster initially appeared on Amazon for around $50 United States dollars, but has since gone out of stock. Out of Darts currently has the Geon available for pre-order at the same price and expects them to ship in early April. Oddly, the Out of Darts listing description is a direct copy from their try-on listing, leading to amusing claims about the supposed blaster features. All told, this feels like a weird and awkward launch, leaving questions like, who designed it? Why did GameFace launch this product? And why does Out of Darts claim it has a buffer tube? Some questions may forever remain unanswered. As always, links will be in the description.
If you're perusing the jungle of Amazon like AB Quintic was over on Foam Blast's Discord server recently, then you may have stumbled onto some new inline hopper hyper-esque blasters. One is a more pistol or small pump-action design, and the other one's more rifle-like with its faux scope and small stock featuring the same pump action. These are a nice surprise to the space since they're much more toy-like and not so realistic as we've seen before. They're unlike a lot of other hyped blasters we've seen with that inline hopper, which makes me wonder if they're a lot less prone to jamming. They also have an image of multiple hoppers being worn on a belt, so maybe that'll be offered at a later time. Who knows when you actually see the price of these blasters coming in at a whopping $91 for the pistol variant and $111 for the rifle. Looking into the vendor a bit more, they do seem to be a new seller on Amazon, so only time will tell if these will show up elsewhere at a much more affordable price. But hey, at least they listed these blasters for kids as old as 1 month. Yikes.
A new challenger approaches. Enter Diana by HC Tac. Diana is a compact mag and grip brushless flywheeler that is about as large as a Nightingale. Running on either 4S or 3S LiPo exclusively, it boasts an FPS of mid-120s and 130s on 3S. On 4S LiPo, it fires from low to high 140s. With its solenoid pusher, it can fire in semi, burst, and full auto. In full auto, it fires up to 15 darts a second. Also shown are various other visuals, including an interesting depiction of how the air cooling in the blaster is to work. The Reddit user Sakuya0 mentioned that the blaster has been in 3D printed prototyping phase for the past 10 months, and should be releasing in about 2 months' time. While it appears unfortunately to be using proprietary mags, Sakuya notes it should be simple to mod to take angled and Nightingale mags. With so many notable recent releases for flywheel sidearms, it will be interesting to see how Diana stacks up to the competition in the near future.
Did you hear that? Sounds like a Banshee scream. Or maybe it's just the new flywheels from Band Blasters. Band Blasters just dropped their new Baby Banshee micro wheels and a 19.8mm spacing to fit the worker Nightingale, as well as 22mm spacing for everything else. Be warned, if you're looking at the Nightingale wheels, then you'll have to be okay with making some cuts to the shells to make them fit. Initial testing from band blasters on the 22mm spaced wheels are showing pretty impressive results, starting at about 150 FPS for worker darts, all the way up to 170 plus for the Dart Zone Max Dart, which are definitely no baby numbers. All these numbers were achieved using their own 74,000 RPM motors. If you can pacify the boutique $30 price tag, then these might be a pretty good option for your next micro flywheel build. Links should be down in the description. Some last second news coming in 30 minutes or less before the filming deadline. Old Fusion Designs has delivered a new slice to the Flycore ecosystem, the Noidcore, which uses the out of darts Eli Wu high performance neutron solenoid and is compatible with every half dart wheel on the market today. And yes, even the new baby Banshee wheels we just reported on. OFD already has an Annoyed Mauser file set for purchase over on his Etsy page, which requires the Noidcore files, which have now been posted over on his GitHub and printable pages as well. Both STLs and step files are available for the Noidcore for anyone looking to modify them for a project, but do remember these are under Creative Commons license, so no selling of modified files or kits without discussing it with OFD first. This is definitely a great opportunity for anyone that has been looking to try out a solenoid in their builds, as a lot of the placement requirements have already been figured out for you. Perhaps we'll even get a domino effect of many more solenoid designs derived from this one. You don't want to avoid this Noid. Check out the links down in the description for more info.
Utah Nerf foam flingers have announced their Towne vs. Zombies event, an HVZ taking over the Provo Town Center Mall in Provo, Utah for 12 hours on the night of April 29th, 2023. This looks to be their first event of this style at this venue, but anytime a group can secure a mall takeover for a Nerf event, you can almost guarantee a good time. According to the UNFF Facebook page, they will be playing throughout the first floor of the mall and kicking the night off with some PvP play before the HVZ event begins. If you're in the area and interested, you should check out their webpage where you can pick up $15 tickets, link in the description.
This episode's mod spotlight goes to Space from the Discord for his fully automatic flywheel recon. I know I have a bit of a soft spot for the jank, but hear me out. This mod is a prime example of someone using what they have available to them to make something really cool. From what I understand, it's using what was a broken recon, the stock cage from a Strife, Kuryaka's 3D printable auto pusher, and it's running all off of 6 AA alkaline batteries. The performance probably isn't all that great, but does it really need to be? Nice work.
And that's the news. A little slim this week, but you do not want to miss the podcast tomorrow, where we'll be talking about some very interesting stories that didn't quite make the cut, as well as doing some follow-up on a few stories that have evolved since they broke in previous episodes. Thanks as always for hitting the subscribe button, liking the video, and telling all your friends in the hobby. Thank you always as well to our contributors over on the Discord, link in description, and we'll see you in 2 weeks with another episode.
How's this looking? Pretty good.
Testing. How do things look? We all good? Can you actually see me?
According to the UNNN,
Flame blasters just dropped. I keep getting that wrong. Band blasters.
And in other news, 6 episodes later, I finally have good audio quality. Took me long enough. Nah, that'll probably get cut out.
Band blasters.
Does my hair look bad?
Band blasters. There we go. Yeah. Okay.
UNF. Not everybody has 3 N's in their abbreviation.
All right. Maybe that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do.